Ice cream makers are a controversial exercise, with some claiming they're essential for the front lever and others claiming they're a waste of time. In this video, I'll give my opinion on the exercise and whether or not it should be used in your training. Ice cream makers involve moving from the top of a pull-up to a front lever and back again. These work the muscles used in both the front lever and the pull-up and can be done in shorter or longer positions to scale the difficulty. A band can also be used for assistance. The reason this exercise gets a bad rap is that it works both bent and straight arm positions without challenging either extreme very much. Gains will mostly apply to a small range between the two endpoints, which isn't specific to many calisthenic skills. In the ice cream maker, the center of mass doesn't actually move much, and as a result, not a great deal of work is required to move to and from each position. The movement to the lever is easier than a front lever raise, as you can drop the shoulders and seesaw the body to lift the hips. The second half is similar, as you're starting with a higher center of mass in the lever than a dead hang. You can bend the arms as you let the hips drop without doing much work. This means the second half only gets challenging once the arms are fairly bent. Unless you're holding each position, you can do this exercise without working the front lever or the top of the pull-up very much. Returning to the principle of specificity, to improve your pull-up height or capacity, you're better off doing pull-ups. These will challenge the full range of movement, rather than just a small portion of it. To improve front lever capacity, you're better off doing holds and raises, as these better replicate the goal and truly challenge the straight arm position. While ice cream makers aren't perfect, they can still be a good exercise to supplement your lever and pull-up training. If you want to make gains specific to the lever, there are some small modifications you can make. By selecting a lever posture you can't yet hold, and striving to hold it with each rep, you'll be integrating some high-intensity isometric attempts and promoting max strength gains of your lever. This is also a great way to familiarize you with postures you can't yet maintain. Alternatively, you can select a level you can hold and implement pauses in the lever position. This will add volume and variety to your isometrics. It will also help you develop control, as it's challenging to pause it horizontal from such a dynamic movement. If you perform sets of 5 and hold the lever for 2 seconds, you'll be accumulating 10 seconds of isometric holds along with some bent arm work. Even without these modifications, they can still be useful. While they're not perfect and don't challenge muscles in the most desired positions, they still work these muscles and add a stimulus for gains. More strength and size in the shoulder extensors and elbow flexors means more potential force in your levers and pull-ups. They're also not just an upper limb exercise, but useful for developing core strength and control. To do ice cream makers, you need a lot of core tension to maintain a rigid straight body throughout the movement. This will provide a stimulus for abdominal strength gains and help improve control of the core. Finally, they're a fun and impressive skill to unlock. If you can't yet do full ice cream makers, you can make them a short-term goal on your journey to front lever holds and raises. This is a good way to keep you motivated and on track for harder goals that can take a long time to achieve. While my primary choices for training the front lever are holds, raises, and pull-ups, ice cream makers can be a great accessory exercise to these more fundamental options. However, they're certainly not essential, and you can make just as much progress with other choices, such as rows, chin-ups, and dragon flags. Ultimately, any exercise that builds strength and size in the muscles used for the lever can help speed progress. In summary, ice cream makers are just one of many exercises available to you. While they're not perfect, they can certainly be helpful when implemented intelligently. Keep in mind that the goal is progress, and exercises don't have to be perfect to be effective. If you're working hard, challenging relevant muscles and movements, and progressing over time, you don't need to change what you're doing. I hope you enjoyed the video and that it helped your understanding of the ice cream maker. To show your support, leave a like or comment, and don't forget to subscribe for future uploads.